Hello, everybody. If you can hear me, please say yes. Everything should be working right now. Yes. Whew. I don't know what I did. Okay. And we are back. Oh, that's good. Set my tablet. Okay. Yeah, this is my first time streaming. Uh, my name is Marko Lazov. Uh, I'm a creature artist. I've been doing 3D for a while now, pretty much like 6, 7 years. And yeah, we will be doing some fun stuff today. That was a short introduction. Sorry. Some of you maybe know me from the summit. Some of you maybe know me from Instagram. I don't know. Hello, Lalita. But yeah, as I said, I'm super grateful for ZBrush for giving me this opportunity to stream on their channel. But yeah, this is my first time streaming, so bear with me. I think I wanted to also play some, I don't know, non-copyright, no copyright music for y'all to enjoy it more. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it as it is right now. I don't touch anything, so we're gonna just sculpt, have fun, create something unique. I don't know. But yeah, how are y'all doing this fine Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. Let me change the basic material and then we go. What should we sculpt? Anybody has some preference or just some kind of a suggestion? I don't know what to sculpt. This is too bright for me. Okay. Yeah. I guess let's sculpt some, I don't know, maybe humanoid creature or anything like that. But yeah, I mostly do creatures like pretty much from my imagination. I don't do any kind of cute stuff. I'm terrible at doing cute stuff. And yeah, at first I'm pretty much just looking for some kind of brushstrokes, some interesting stuff, some happy accidents, as Bob Ross says, you know. Maybe we want like to make this kind of here, and then we can yeah, we can. I'm so nervous. But yeah, is the first time we gotta. Saludo desde Colombia. Saludo Colombia. uh, uh, um, how was your day, guys? Everybody had fun? For some reason, wait. Yo. Oh, okay. We good. Thank you. Thank you, love. Mm, mm, mm. Let's do something. So yeah, if you have any questions, like please do ask. At this point, like, it's pretty... I'm still not sure what I'm doing. I guess I'm doing like some kind of a bird for now, but I don't think I'm gonna do bird. I will change it somehow. We will manifest. Well, Sculpting, can you share how to perfectly blend things? Uh, what what do you mean, like, blend? I'm not sure if I got the question right. Like, do you mean like blend it like with the sculpting like this, or I'm not sure if I understand you. Okay, we got something going on. Maybe if we pop some kind of teeth here. Ah, it's not familiar. Okay, we're gonna change something. Let's add some kind of a nose. So yeah, this is the most fun time for me, honestly. Like, just like setting up some landmarks. As you can see, like, I'm using just them standard. When we give details on a mesh, they look odd, so we blend them. We blend them. I mean, probably it's just the sensitivity, like how much you press on with the pen. Like, if you're doing some kind of, or like with the intensity here, like if I'm pushing some kind of details like from here and to go slowly, like to blend in like this, if that's what you mean. That's just like, I think just a matter of like pushing it precisely with the pen, like applying that pressure and slowly just releasing it. Quick question: how do you want to stop working on a part or a sculpt? Honestly, I don't have any thoughts regarding that, like how I'm thinking about when I'm ending the... I just do it because usually I think we as an artist, like, we overthink a lot of things, and I think you just need to push it to push through. Plus, do you have any reference or just imagination? Right now, no. Nothing for this stream. I just wanted to be kind of like a welcoming welcoming stream, and maybe like to interact with you guys and like see if you have any like suggestions for what kind of maybe color or like anything, like how do you want me to take this character, to sculpt this character, sorry. Okay, I'm not sure. Have you ever modeled a fish? Yep. Yeah, I've done a couple of fishes, and they're pretty interesting. Like, they're pretty interesting in terms of like the base form is just like super simple, and then you have like all those like scales details, but the form is just so not easy to make, but so simple and yet beautiful. But yeah, I've sculpted a couple of whales, sharks, and just like trout, bass, so just like a exercise pretty much. Mm. thinking that maybe I can push it like this and put and make him like some kind of like a old not dragon head, but like a to have like this weird like snapping turtles have. We'll see, but yeah, as you can see, like I'm still just I'm not sure where I'm going with. Maybe I can try and push this one. That's too much, makes it a bit cartoonish. I hate the head for now. What are we done? We don't with this. Can you share some of your recent works and what challenges have you faced? Yes, I think we can do that. The most challenges I faced recently is just finishing the work. That's it. Like I have a ton of work in progress stuff, and I need to focus and just get something done. You missed my question. Did I miss it? No. Love. Oh, how do you figure out when to start? I answered that. Plus, do you have any references or just imagination? Yeah, right now from imagination, quick, how do you figure out when to start working on a part or a sculpt? I think I answered that, or am I wrong? Is it that question? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if but I think I answered. Just say yes if you if I missed it. Let's try and maybe make these eyes look a bit weird. Maybe push out this big chungus. This. Yeah. As I said, like, I think regarding if you mean like details, with details is pretty like my my workflow is just like do not overdo it. And yeah, I hate details in like to put like the little stuff, you know, the alphas. I hate those things. And I'm always trying to figure out like some kind of like a shortcut to not do all that just because it's so, I don't know, like it's relaxing, but I feel like time consuming, you know, because you have to be like precise and like every single alpha to be in the uh same size and all that. What's this creature gonna be in? Well, if you mean, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure what this creature gonna be, but we will see. I guess I'm still looking for the answer to that question. Okay, let's make him blind. Yeah, this is what I want to do with this with my streams on ZBrush. Like I want to interact with you guys, and I want you to give me like any kind of suggestions, like color, whatever. Like, and I will try to use uh, everything to make like, I guess, to be like everybody's design, you know. Oh, Marcus, hey man, nice to see you. Big fan of your works also, man. Thank you for dropping by. Means a lot. Hope you're doing good. Let's make him blind. Mhm. Okay. Okay, I kind of like it now. I think the nose, because as you can see, like on the silhouette, I'm always looking like here. I don't want it to be like super straight like this, so I want a bit of puffiness, like to be like a bit more volume. And I will change to this alpha. Like the standard clay alpha gives that weird squarish look, and it doesn't have a lot of volume on it, and we like volume. Hinata Op, please, if you can translate it to English, I would be happy to answer the question, because I do not understand Spanish, or um, I think I'm not sure. What we can do? I think we can make some kind of like the head to be some kind of scales, or is it too much? Maybe like this and just pushing like here. We'll see. Rodolfo, dude, I messaged you, but yeah, everything turned out great. The thing I wanted to ask you is about music. Like, I don't remember. Like, I've watched so many streams and I don't remember if they had any music, because like I feel uh so isolated right now. You could do a sensory organ on top of your head to star nose model. Ooh, nice. Marko Lazov. Anatomy for creature sculpting. Rodolfo, going crazy. Thank you, dude. You can do a thing. Yeah, that. Any animated tips for creature sculpting for intermediate artists? Just sculpt, man. Just do a lot of studies. Like, I post a lot of stuff, but trust me that I have a ton of stuff that I don't post, and they're just like a quick study that I do in, I don't know, like 3 a.m. before going to bed. And I will just do a creature, not creature, like animal study, and just go on from there. As long as it's copyright free. Okay. Can you, as a request, please give me a link? Oh, no, no worries, no worries. I'm good, thanks. I really enjoy your time lapse on. Uh, it depends, man. Like, if I'm doing it alone and like not alone, like I'm not streaming and not trying to like be here for you guys, like, and just zone out, it will be short time, but obviously it will take longer if I try to do other stuff as well. But yeah, like for it takes like from 1 hour to 3 hours. Um, Maybe these go like, oh my, you know what? I need to mask this and rotate it like this, but they're too tiny now, right? We'll see. I'm trying to, with those time lapses that you mentioned, Marcus, I'm trying to give out like just like my way of sculpting, and maybe like people find something that they will enjoy. Hey, Ashley. W- I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure. Me and the chat, we are going for some kind of like a blind creature, and we will see where it goes. I'm trying to be as entertaining as you are on the streams. We'll see how that goes. Have you tried any cute characters? Yes, and that's the most painful thing that I can do, like, for me, honestly. Like, I can do them, but specifically if only my niece asks me, like, hey, can you make, I don't know, like, not recently, but I made Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, and only because she asked me. And after that, like, I immediately just made like a creature version of the like, so a gnarly version of the Stitch. But I would not sculpt like at in my free time, like any kind of cute thing. That's not me. Can't wait to see where this blind dude goes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. I hate that he doesn't have upper teeth right now. I'm gonna give him some. And I don't like these teeth, honestly. Just have a bow and at the ready for the cute question. Wait. Okay. I think I want him to be like this, maybe. Actually, did you do you have music? Like, I watch you so many times, but I don't remember if you had any music on the streams, and I can't remember that. Like, I don't know what is happening with me. She does, right? Yeah. Mm, mm. Maybe something like this. I need to put some music on, right? She can help me out with the music art. Stream beats copyright free music from. You're just too advanced. Like, you're just too advanced streamer. Like, I'm not. I'm not that. I'm not that guy. Mm. Oh, wait. Okay. Now you have some stream beats playlist. Wait. Stream beats. Lofi, right? Can you guys hear that? Please tell me that you can hear that. Why are You're not hearing it. Okay, I'm only listening to music right now. Oh my god. Wait, let's add something here. Do something. Let's add a new sphere, and with this sphere, what we're gonna do is some. I want some kind of like a. I mean, probably this guy because of the way his jaw works. I would like his neck to be. Just do it in the next ones. Don't stress. This is good. I had it like I listened to on my stream like on YouTube, but I don't remember. Hey DE Violet. Yes, I'm new. This is my first time streaming on this channel. First of many. And yeah. Happy to see you here. Maybe it can be like some kind of like a long neck going through. I don't like the back. It's cool, it's cool. No worries. Kickstart? Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. We will see how it develops further and further. I kind of want this head to be like this maybe and to push out. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Rodolfo. Thank you for having me, man. It's just unreal. Unreal. Like, I remember watching the ZBrush live streams like at the beginning and just wishing that sometime in the future like I will be on it and like to make that happen. Thank you. Thank you so much. Push this. Maybe if we... No. Nice to see you too, Violet. The... We'll celebrate the THE. Yes. Can't wait for THU, man. Like, oh, can't wait. I'm so. I don't have patience. Like for September 28th. Yeah. Think about something like this. Maybe we can push these guys. Honestly, I would like these guys to be split, and I will dynamesh this like this. And just use. And now, the reason I did this is basically just because I want a good thing. Like, if you don't know with the dynamic, if you turn it on, you can see how we're scaling right now. Like, it's more uniform, and I would like maybe like these things to be chompers, or no, like just like fours. We'll see. We should finish him. Now it looks like a Santa marker. Yes, 2 hours. But Rodolfo, quick question: if you're here still, if nobody is scheduled after me, I can sculpt more, right? I think we can make some kind of like a slimy stuff going here. Hmm. Thank you, Ashley, for answering me. Hey, Andre. Thanks, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for dropping by. Maybe we can give it like more bony landmark. Add the AQ curve on it. Okay. The neck is terrible right now. Making Amaris the Prophet. Amaris the Prophet was yeah, really interesting design. Challenge for me. It was, I think, the most challenging thing that I came with her is just like changing the designs like I don't know 5 times. I couldn't lock onto a design for that one. Like I was always just okay. Let me change the whole. Like let's make her symmetric. Let's make it asymmetric. Then I came back with let's make some kind of like a rock. Then it was chaotic, but I think that's why it came out for me like I really love that design, and it's one of my favorites. And I think that's the reason why it came out like that, because I spent a lot of time like going back and forth, just trying to find out that like the perfect balance of things. I don't know what to do. Nice, man. Do it. Do it. Don't wait for anything. Like, just do it. Godzilla is also like one of the most legendary designs ever. Let's add more stuff to it. Kind of hate that. Maybe we can make something. It's looking awesome. I don't know why, but I'm feeling slow. I don't know why. I'm feeling super slow right now. I guess it's just the like the how nervous was I like before starting, and now everything is like settling down. But yeah, I think like with the next stream, and the next stream will also be the same time next week. I think with that stream it will be way more like uh, easy for me like to start and just to be as fast as possible as yeah, you can see Rodolfo love PRJ. He says like, yeah, yes, I was about to ask, are you nervous? I know you sculpt extremely fast. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not as the the speed that I can be. I know that. But bear with me, everyone. What if... Okay, let's make something. We're gonna make a total change right now. I haven't... To be honest, if you're seeing your nerves... Of course. Of course, Ashley. I 100% agree. But it's not like just zoning out. It's... I feel that now everything is settling. We're gonna make a big change on this one. What if we... I can start a fire. that, that's a first one for me. Never heard it like that. Mm. There's a mosquito on me right now. Mm. But yeah, what do you think, guys, about this? I forgot to talk, sorry. I zoned out. Custom macros? No. Honestly, I don't use any macros, and I think I should for some stuff, but I don't use them. Marko macros. Do you guys use macros? I don't. I've used only one macro in my life, like for ZBrush, and it was like some kind of like a no anti-aliasing macro from ArtStation. I don't know. Right, Ashley? That's the same thing about like I'm super basic. Append eyes. Like for the eyes to be masking and dream. Exactly. What if we make something like this and just open his full? Nah, it wouldn't make sense. It would be too much. I don't know. I use a lot of masking by cavity, like early, just to pop out some stuff and see, like maybe if I find more interesting stuff. Monty, he's so cute. Let's try and make some kind of. If somebody tried to produce Z, is it worth it? I didn't try it, but I've heard that it's really helpful, like for speeding up the process, like for speeding up yourself in ZBrush. Pablo is always coming up with the best stuff, like his brushes, his materials, everything is just like so good. What if it... No. Too noisy. Yes, that was Mask by Cavity Love. I have it as a shortcut on Control 5, and if you see like random Mask by Cavity pops out, it's just because I have a shortcut. Which we can make. Let's add some color. Do you guys have any preference for color? Let me know as I try to see if I can. Wait. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, did I say it? Like, did I say it in the beginning? Like for the Mask by Cavity? I think I said it. But yeah, like my shortcut keys are, I think, are like the one thing that make me so fast. I have maybe called muted colors. How about red skin? Hot pink with highlighter. Ashley is crushing it. Oh, some purple. Radioactive watermelon. Ashley is just on a roll right now. How about red skin? I think I should have said like who will be the first to type it out, and that's the thing that I will use it. I think that will be the most smart thing to do because right now but I will try to use every single color. But hot pink, not sure how I'm gonna use that one, but we will see. Um, yeah, I think you said it first. Yeah, hot pink with highlight green next. Why not? Let's make it pink. I think we can do something about it. Can we color him like Monty? Wait, I'm gonna use everybody's color. How about red skin? So yeah, I think we're gonna use pink as a start, and then we're gonna paint some red skin and purple, cold muted colors, like if he lives in a snowy area, or maybe gold. Oh, I can add maybe gold, like armor on his head, maybe. We'll see. What I usually do is with paint, I like to have like the alpha 22, but I tone it down in the modify to make all the veins like this. And now I want the red, maybe like dark red. And as you can see, like this is me like channeling my monster maker, you know, like the traditional with the paint, with the airbrush workflow. Trying to be as cool as Rick Baker, but failing at that. What was it? The purple one. Yeah, we'll see. I think this would be like a base for now. Thank you so much for dropping, Ashley. You you made everything like settle for me. You made me more relaxed. Yeah, that's a big help. Thank you. Maybe like if we add some kind of like a different variations. That actually is just nuts. And she came out with when we were doing the ZBrush for iPad beta, and she came out like with this so beautiful piece, like a tiger with like his tail like going super, like being everything was so dynamic and beautiful, and I was like how did you do it? How to find a digital sculptor job? What is your beta? Can't find any. Yeah, the industry, the game industry and the film industry is everything is chaotic, but I think everything will come, like it will drop and it will go back up, and yeah, it's just I think it's just a matter of like working on your craft, and that's pretty much it. Like I think everybody just needs to, and I know that it's hard, like people are getting laid off, and yeah, but I think you just have to work on your craft, man, like eventually I think something will show up. Wait, I hate this. Octopus. Yeah. I don't know what it is right now. Let's see. Maybe if I... And what I usually do is like, if I have a base like this, I will put RGB intensity lower and I will just fill it. And basically it takes the base and it overlays it with this color, and you have a good like details in the color map that you can later use like for masking also, but also like to go into Substance and use it as it is. Do you always use colors in the Sasha? Okay, yeah, I try to use as much as possible because I want to have that sorted out. But a lot of the times, like it happens like that, I will just get rid of the color because I'm not sure about it, and I want to most of the times I want to go into like some kind of like a rendering software where I will render my character and see there like, okay, I'm 100% sure like this will be the, like the color is this. Wait, what did I do? Oh, I forgot. Your path on AI being a part of Sculpting like studios getting base. Ah, dude, like, yeah, AI is just, I don't know what to say. Like, my take on it is, I hate it. But yeah, a lot of people are using it as a tool. But yeah, I, I don't understand, I guess, them. Like, I understand, like, what I understand is like art directors that want to tell you like some kind of like an idea and just using it because they cannot explain it how they think about it, you know, how they imagine the design going, and if they use it, I guess like I'm okay with that. I don't know, but I hate it. Like artists using it is his ribcage is so small. What if he has like a... No, I think the ribcage should be kind of like a beak, maybe going down. Nope. Yeah, and the good thing is now I can merge these two. Maybe in these also, right? Yeah, why not? Just to have it all like this. His system looks like a face with a nose in his eyes. I think we can do that as well, right? Like we can make something fun with the torso. Like this to be the eyebrows. maybe like he has some kind of like a hole here, and now the sternum here. Maybe he has multiple eyes. Look, what did you blend it in your head when you... I don't know what I thought about. Like, I think we only kind of agreed, like, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a blind creature. And now here we are. Okay. And how you sculpt this fast? Imagine if I sculpt like this now, how I sculpt when I'm trying to reach a deadline. Why is this? Let me quick save. Yeah, flames. Exactly. Okay, let me push this. And as you can see, like, I have no problem with jumping like from one thing to another, like to go like now to work on this and then to jump to the torso, like to maybe, I don't know, add like a where it is, this, and now we're gonna add an R. Wait, like this. Yeah, now it's perfect. Maybe like this. Why is it hot pink? The title is Creature. Want to know something about how sculptors are imagined? How do I think about imagination? I think it's most like from just watching, and like I try to look at nature, I guess, games, films, a lot of different artists, and everything, I guess, is just you know, like here in my head, like a visual library of some sort. And then you just, once you start sculpting, yeah, everything kind of comes together. And I think we are, I don't think about it, you know, like, if that makes sense. I think that should, maybe long skin, yeah, long skinny arms for sure. But I don't know why I'm leaving the torso always like not touched. Should I push it like this? Like to try to do the half thing, or the half thing like to the waist? Yeah, just trust the process, man. Like, that's the thing. just sculpt, and I think a lot of people are just waiting for the perfect moment to start sculpting and like to get inspired and to, and I'm always saying this like to a lot of people that, because I get this question a lot of times, like how do you manage to sculpt every single day? Like it's just because I do like a random stroke on a ball, and I can immediately start working on that. Like even if now I can take like a new ball and I can start totally something different and just do that. Let's do like now for how let's say 5 minutes. Hey Siri. Hey Siri, can you add a timer for 5 minutes?
5 minutes, counting down.
There we go. Let's sculpt something else. And yeah, just do a stroke, like do something like this, or I don't know, like this, and then you're like, okay, like maybe there will be a different form, you know, like a different form appearing here. What can be this? Maybe it's some kind of like a insect. Now that I see like I see a big eye, like the big googly eyes, you know, like this. I don't know, maybe if I rotate it like this, I see, maybe we'll see what we can do different in 5 minutes. But it's just like try to not think about it and just take a sphere and do it. Do something, and one stroke will lead to another. Like now maybe like some kind of like an alien. Maybe still to be blind, but to be blind like this. Like to have like those a little covers for the eyes. And this is the way I became fast and good at, not good, but decent enough in sculpting. It's just by doing this over and over and over and over again. Like just sculpt. Maybe this would be like the chin. And I would like some kind of, let me know if you want me to continue with this one or just to come back. I just wanted to like showcase to you like how easy it is to start something new, like to not worry about different things and not get attached to a project. Do you want them out or no? Maybe if we, what? Nope. No, I'm not on Cintiq. On Cintiq, I'm on XPapan. That's what I've been using pretty much my whole life. XPapan, yeah, display 24, I think, no. Let me see. Yeah, Artist Pro 24 Generation 2. Like the box is on top of the closet here. Yeah, so now and a lot of times, as you can see, like right now, there are different shapes happening here, but sometimes it will happen like everything will combine and like you will need to merge these two because it will look cool. Like Zebras is just awesome. I don't know what to say. Like I love Zebras so much for the creativity it allows you to have. I just shouldn't to move my hands. Do you want me? Wait, let me just try. What? Yeah, that was 5 minutes. Sorry for. Let's try maybe something like this. Nope. And maybe scaling them down. Oh, we will remove this. Have you been practicing challenges like speed designing character every day within a month? Yes. I was. What I was doing was like spending half an hour on a speed sculpt every single day of some kind of like some kind of an animal or an interesting unique face that I find on Pinterest or somewhere else. But yeah, I think it's the best way like to uh, to progress and to learn new stuff, especially if you want to design and have fun like that. I think that that's the way to go because you're just learning new forms over and over and over and over again, and is the best thing ever. But yeah, now like from the insect head, we will have one thing or make something. There's some biasness in my head, like what to make mostly muscular thing, how to get rid of any thought. I totally get you, and I think it's just like trying to get how should I say, like whenever you sculpt some whenever you start sculpting like that and you see like the like muscular things and you're just like, oh my god, just like the same thing over and over again, just try to immediately switch and I don't know, like use pinch and just pinch his arms or her arms, like just to make it like super tiny like this. Or now if I don't know, if I want, like I can make him make like punch punch balloons or whatever you want to call this. Popeye, yeah, exactly. Do you sketch? Do you sketching or only sculpting? Oh, like, do you mean do you sketch on 2D or no? If you mean do I sketch, uh, I don't sketch before ZBrush, but I love sketching like when I'm usually mostly on the beach. That's where I live. Oh, I love sketching on the airport. Anytime I like wait for something, I love sketching. Creatures on beach. Yeah. But yeah, I don't do 2D before going into ZBrush. If that was the question that you wanted to, I I I don't do that. Like I don't do that pipeline just because I do it like while on work, and I kind of like to explore stuff like this as I did now, you know, just to see where everything goes. Now if I want to, maybe it has like this really vacuum apps going on here. Thank you very much for the intro. Pictures of fun. I have now. Yes. I draw them for fun. Like I wish that I was good like for work, like for 2D work, but I'm not. I still try to improve. Let me go to typos. But yeah, I'm still trying to improve with 2D, but with traditional 2D. I don't like, if I'm doing 2D, I'm usually doing it traditionally because I don't like doing like digital 2D. And typos mesh for me is also a big thing because you can I'm kind of, when I'm sculpting, I'm just trying to put all the forms in, and now I'm testing out maybe other stuff, and I think this guy would benefit if he was like, wait, like this, but maybe if I use it, how come not exactly how to freestyle? Like I need a reference around to understand. Oh, like you can use references. I don't say don't use references. That's also like a big thing. Like people that are beginning are getting wrong is you can use references for sure. Just I think at some point you would like to, you know, just to experiment. I know I want to experiment, and that's why I don't use references. But like even if I'm trying to maybe like I want to push this guy more to see like where he would go, I would immediately like once I'm done like figuring out the shapes, I would always just try to find some references, find some inspiration, or you know, just to see like maybe I want him, I don't know, to be some kind of like a Diablo or God of War character, and I would look at God of War stuff, you know, just to get that inspiration and to see. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with inspiration. Like everybody, every artist on this earth, has to use references and inspiration. So don't worry if you're using like an image. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe if I auto groups these. What if he has even longer arms? I'm just trying to figure out some of the proportions on him. Yeah, we can do that. Like maybe push out all this. So we're gonna look at very speedy. I don't use AI. I do not do that. Let's try. I wanted to blur it out even more. Marko macros. Yes. I think we can make some kind of like a moon shape with his ribcage. And I honestly hate this thing. Oh yeah, this was the mouth. Wait. Artistic intelligence. Yeah, Rodolfo has his comeback reply. Oh, hey Buckley. Nice to see you in here, man. Thank you for coming. His posture looks like how I feel when I've been on the computer all day. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, I think that's enough of the T-pose. Let's get back. I don't think it's bad. What do you think? What the professionals think? I think it's a mixed vibe with the AI thing, and I think it will be forever like that. Like there will be no time when somebody like it will be like 100% everybody is up for it. What if, wait. Yeah, I wasn't looking for any references. I'm just exploring as we go. Maybe if I pinch this even more and push it, make the collarbone stick a bit. Let me see. I think we can do some kind of like long, even longer neck. Let me see if it will look good. Like some kind of, right? Shorter neck better. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think maybe. Wait, why I don't have symmetry? I hate it when I turn off symmetry like by accident. It happens so many times. They need to make like an alarm. The hand or your pieces? Yes, I do them all by hand. And most of the times I like to to do like everything with the sculpting, if that makes sense. Like because I'm using a lot of masking, and I'm always trying to sculpt so I can detail them better. Like what I mean by that is like if I'm sculpting, like let's say some kind of like a volume that I need here, in my head I usually want to follow the direction that I think the folds would go, like for the character, right? And let's say if I do this, and like the knuckle is here, the other knuckle, and then I'm pushing all this stuff here, right? And if you sculpt like this, once you're done, you can just mask by cavity, and you already have like decent amount of, let's say I did this fast just to show it, but I think you know what I mean. It's super easy like that because you're just focusing on forms, and in the same time you're focusing on how to speed up your process with not worrying about details and all those stuff, like micro details. Like if I can maybe have doing this thing, but when you create art for work, are you working off a concept art? Yeah, it depends on the task. But I get both. Like sometimes I experiment, and sometimes I'm just there's a concept artist who just does the work for it, and you just need to sculpt it. I tried Nomad. No worries. I tried Nomad before ZBrush was available, and I liked it, but I don't know, like ZBrush is ZBrush for me, and that's it. Like I'm just so faster in ZBrush than any other application, any app, and I wouldn't change it for anything. That's just me. Like I would try Blender sculpting, but just to try it because I know that I wouldn't be as fast as possible, and just ZBrush is #1 for me for sculpting. What is happening with this ribcage? I think I need to push this. Maybe if he has some kind of like weird arms like this to be even more funky. Like more. No, this is too much. I think something like this would make sense. Now who will do the retopo? Not me. Yeah, why do they don't make like AI for the best retopo, like game ready, not just like a. Perfume. Exactly, like where we actually need it. That's the thing. We make this, all this stuff like where people lose their jobs, like concept artists and illustrators, and you don't make like a professional topology retopo thing that would save millions of nerves. would make everything chill and artistic. Um, let me. I need to add a good thing to do with curve tube and go to curve modifiers flip. I think it was flip, yeah. And let's make some teeth, right? Super easy, super fast, and you can make one and detail it and duplicate it, but we are not that. I don't want to lose a lot of time on the teeth right now, and I can just like this, split hidden, and now I can multiply and just spam these out here. With that tool, did you make this? Curve tube. Yeah, curve tube is good for all this stuff because what you can do is like, let's say, oh my god, yeah, and now there's a spike here, right? And maybe we want some kind of spikes here going on, or the shoulder maybe. Do you only sculpt even? Do you do only sculpt even in Lego? Yeah, for work I do everything. For work I do everything. I go through the same pain. Not pain. I mean, at the end of the day, like the retouple thing is like for, you know, just a short time, and then you're back to texture to, okay, you're back to baking and all that, but then texture comes and it's again like super artistic. I love texturing. I love texturing. So fun to do. Only the retouple thing is. They have hair, but it's not the best. Yeah, that's the thing I'm saying. Like, even in, yeah, zero mesh is really good. Like, really good. With masking, you can make some killer, killer retouple. But you still need to do, you know, like a little bit of manual work. And I'm asking for it for the people there that do AI tools to make one where everything is like super perfect for games. Like all the loops, the extrusions, and everything is just nice and neat. Okay. What if we, yeah, and as you can see, like from what I've started to where it, like, what is happening with his fingers? Sorry, Stranger Things. Let me get rid of these. Volume a bit. Let me see. Okay. I forget that you guys are not listening the music that I like. I have the music that Ashley recommended, and it's so chill and nice. But then I forget that you guys are not listening to it. Oh, let's give him a tail. Why not? Let's go. Maybe like a what? Like some kind of a spiky double tail of some sort. Hey, Viri. Hey, man. Thank you. Now the thing I want to do is maybe just push out a bit of volume here and maybe give some kind of like a curve here. And now the thing is I will have to move this a bit here, mirror it like this, and now work on it this, and put some volume that it connects with the spine. Do you know animal anatomy? Yes. I'm not an expert by any means, no, but I think like I know enough to, but I'm always like when I'm trying to sculpt, like let's say for work or some kind of like a design, I would always just look for some kind of a reference board for animals. Rankings for creatures. Imagine if Ryan was, I love him, like he is such a good anatomy instructor and he does so many good things. But imagine if he was anatomy instructor but for animals. That would be sick. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna tell him that. I think he should do some content like that. It would be fun to see that. Do we want like maybe like some sort of like this? Yeah, everybody is like so focused like with giving out this human courses for anatomy. Where the animal anatomy? We want some animal anatomy for sure. Like that would be so sick. Like to see reels like daily for a lion anatomy, sick. Like for a bear, wolf, fish, anything pretty much. What did I? Yeah. And now we can do something like this. His fingers are on autopilot. Yes. Hey, Gokira Art. Gokira Art. Okay. Hey, man. Thank you. Favorite place to look for ideas? I think ArtStation, just because a lot of people like are focusing to get their best work on it, and like you know that you will see like good stuff, and but also like Pinterest is very good. Why the legs are super big here? But I keep forgetting to, like, I'm lost. I keep forgetting to talk you guys through the process of thinking. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out like mainly the big shapes for now. Not focusing on, and we can do like a spiral. No. And now these things, just move them, I guess, like this. And I sometimes, what I love about the standard brush is to pump it out really in the intensity, and to use it as a skin, like wrinkles and additional skin details, pretty much, like, because it gives out that nice, strong, intensive look. It's not hard, like, I'm just I think because it's my first time doing it this here on ZBrush, like when I was doing for my channel, everything was nice and like relaxed, but like here I think just the pressure of like being good for you guys, like making sure everybody's having fun and all that. Are you guys having fun? Like, I think the answer would be no, because there is no music and everything is dead silent here. But we will make that. We will fix that. We will make that. We will fix that next stream, which is on Tuesday next week. Yeah, like sometimes it's also better to not have music because I like you can hear me clearly talk. Yes, that's the thing. Like I'm saying, I think like this is better just because you guys can put like whatever music you guys are into and enjoy that. What kind of music do you guys listen to? Like when I sculpt, I mostly I listen to a lot of things actually, but a lot of rock, metal, but sometimes hip hop. It depends. Jungle. I do not know. I do not know that band, Buckley. Classic, yeah, classic is also really good for sculpting. I love like gothic classical music. So good. Like when I hear a violin just playing, so good. I like electronic drum and bass kind of stuff. Nice. Crime documentaries. Peak. I love it. I love it. I love crime documentaries. Like true crime stuff. And just sitting, grabbing popcorn, enjoying. But they, like, favorite songs for sculpting dark creatures. Oh, there's a playlist. Uh, a tattoo artist gave it to me. It was like what was the name of the playlist? Like the playlist was so dark that she couldn't pass me like the link to it. But if you ask her, like her name is Sasha Vozyakova, she's like super popular tattoo artist from Germany, I think. And like whenever she posts this big, like she does really dark stuff, and she always posts with the best ambiental sounds ever. And I was like, what is this song? Like, where did you find it? And she sent me the link, not the link, like a screenshot for the playlist. And when I played it, it was just like super dark. Like that's if you play that, like you might have some nightmares going on. But no, most of the stuff, most of the time, I just play like the typical rock and heavy metal stuff. I love your skull from West Africa, Ghana. Hey, Space Art 3D Studio. Thank you for coming. Good to see you here. Also, what do you guys like do? Like, do you do creatures? Do you do characters? Do you do environments? Would love to hear what you guys do. Do you do 2D maybe or Generalist. Oh, nice. Oh, also everything. You know, I'm jealous of people like who are generalists because like you know everything. Like you know programming, you know, I don't know, Houdini, you know, ZBrush, you know, all these softwares. And here I am knowing only one software. Honestly, I do character model. Nice. I'm currently working on a dinosaur head. Nice. Mostly Maya and UF5. Nice. There are div too with blueprints. That's what I'm saying. Like also blueprints, like making those spaghetti stuff with nose and all that. Cartoon Studio. Don't know how I got there. It's okay. Like Sammy, do not, oh my god, I stuttered. Uh do you usually not do cartoons? Like, oh, wow. And you're gonna know it. Nice. What do you think about Houdini? Houdini is awesome, but so hard. Do you ever copy a subtool and have it as a backup before continuing to explore, or do you just keep changing one subtool? Sometimes yes, but if I'm that's happening only if I'm like doing that for work, but if I'm doing it for personal stuff, like not at all. Like I will have just a quick save. I will add a quick save and that's it. Like you're not gonna see anything else. Just go delete and move forward. Uh, uh, uh. You should do a Gears of War Locust. Oh, I mean, that's for sure, man. Gears of War have so many good designs, like regarding creatures. Not even only creatures, like also the armors, the environments are sick. Uh, yeah, right now, as you can see, like it's still not. I think dynamic. Yeah, it's still not dynamic, but I'm trying to figure out some like some stuff. Uh, wait, I got lost. So you guys talk so much. Yeah, I wish. Okay. Yes, I agree, G for brief, about the Houdini thing. I agree. How do you plan your day, Marco, and your main source of learning? My day? Uh, I wake up usually. I'm trying to do some kind of like 2D sketch before work, and like after work, going back. Pretty much, if I'm trying to learn something specific, I will like just gather references and see what I should do. Like, let's say I want to learn like maybe uh yeah, some kind of an animal, I don't know, or like some kind of like a style of a character creature, like humanoid creature, like. But a lot of the times what I want to change, like for me as an artist, is to finish more stuff, because I have tons and tons of unfinished stuff. I mean, I don't know why, but I'm always like, oh wait, I have a new idea, and I'm always liking the new idea. And what's usually is happening is just forgetting the past 3 projects that are pretty much done, like regarding the high poly stage. I just need to open the, like, to make, because I, for personal stuff, I don't usually do retopo. I do like zero mesh and all that, or decimation, but I guess I'm just stopping at that point and moving forward to get some new design, because I want to sculpt every day and try new things. I don't know. Um, how often do you use your iPad? My iPad is, I use it a lot during the summer, because during the summer I'm trying like to like go to places, when you go to places, if you have the iPad with ZBrush, it's just mwah, chef's kiss. You enjoy it even more. And I think also, like when I'm going with my family on the, like we have a place on the mountain, a house, and we go there and we just chill. But what I love about that place is, once it's late night, everybody goes to sleep, and you just get the ZBrush, get the iPad, get the ZBrush, and you just sculpt, and there's no noise. Everything is so silent, so beautiful. But yeah, I use it a lot, but mainly I use the PC version, just because I'm way faster. How many hours do you sleep? I try to sleep 7 hours at least, but sometimes that that's not happening. Sometimes it's good. It depends, honestly. Like, from like if if I'm trying to make something as fast as possible, let's say I want to push some kind of a design and see it through the whole pipeline. that week I will probably sleep less. But if I just try to sculpt as I'm doing right now, and I think that's the main reason, like, I have a ton of work in progress stuff, is because I want to fix like my sleep schedule to have like at least 7 hours of sleep. Hey, Josh. Thank you, brother. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good, man. Josh is also like the the best generalist I know. From like, he knows everything, and I'm always jealous of him. Like, how do you know this? How do you know that? Thank you, Vivir. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it, man. Like, as I said, it's my first time doing it in front of you people, and I think everything will change, like, for for the better, because I will be way more relaxed, and I think I will know the flow better, like, of the stream once I do it like a couple of times. But I think even the next one it will be way better. When using iPad, it's hard to use references. Oh, yes. That's the thing. Uh, Regarding the references for iPad, but uh, I usually, what I do is just alt tab and just look at it and then go back to it. I do that a lot, like, if I'm doing something. But honestly, like, I did that for only one thing that I was doing, and that was like a horse that I was doing for, not for work, but when I was at THU, and I wanted to make like some kind of a horse for that conference, and I just did that, like, alt tab from. Okay, that's it. Thank you, man. Thank you. Is somebody sculpting with me at the same time? Or you guys are just chilling and enjoying? Nice. Rodolfo, is there anyone next, like, in on the schedule? No, right? I checked correctly. Let me drink a water. Okay, so we're good. Now today I'm going Thursday. Nice. Your mic is slow, maybe. I don't know. What? How do you mean slow? I'm not sure if I understand what you mean. Oh my god, the hands are this mic volume. Is it lower? Like, do you guys not hear me good? Oh yeah, I need to dynamesh these. Probably just dynamesh it like this. What I usually do, I do usually like a one finger and then I duplicate it and I move through. I move through all of them like that, but because this one is more, I guess, unique, and I want this one to be as messy as possible. Do you have a hotkey for Aki Curve? No. As you can see, like here on the bottom left, here it is. I use it a lot, that's for sure, but I don't think like a hotkey is necessary for that. I do have a for backface mask, because I use it like, let's say like here, I would just use move backface mask and just pull it like this, and just to create like that deep hole to disappear. Where are you guys from? Actually, wait, does I use Alt-A? Alt-A? No. Oh, nice. How you'll break symmetry? I mean, for this guy, we can do cool stuff with. We can. It is like I touch it with a brush every time. I'm trying to understand the question. Can I ask about curves? When making multiple curves, it is like I touch it with a brush every time. I'm not sure if I understand that. If somebody understands it, please. What I wanted to do is maybe like this. And can make like and then curve functions is so near. Like the line it is when making multiple curves, it's like I touch it with a brush. Oh, you mean like, wait, let me quick save first. Like this, and then if I do like another like this, I just what you do is you tap it, like you tap the mesh, but you try to, like, I'm not close to this, as you can see, like it loses, boop, and now you tap it, and then you can just create this, tap, create this, tap, and so on and so on. I think you're asking for the question was about this, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so that's pretty much the thing. I had the same problem at the beginning, so I know what you mean. Because of this, yeah. Yes, you're right. I think Pablo was the one who did that. But this is just a easier, not easier, but like if you don't want to do that over and over and over, just to change it. What time it is? We are already nearly half an hour more. Question, do you guys want the next stream to be more like to sculpt the same character, or like to jump on another character? Please say on another character, please. I want to do like new character every stream. No. Another said it. I think we can do like okay. More people are for new character. Let's do heavy one. Exactly. Like, how do you wrap the characters up, and when do you call it finish? There is no such thing as like calling it done and like a finished character. Like, even every single thing that I have on ArtStation is still not finished. Like you can go, you can change some stuff. but like I don't know. I think like for this one, I probably would like for now would focus more on like doing the topology, the anatomy like correct, and making sure everything is nice and neat. Uh, and once I have that, then I will just dynamesh, zero mesh it, and try to push like more like details, secondary stuff, not tertiary, not alphas, just like stuff like like pushing more and using them standard, giving more forms to it. Yeah, we can come back like to the color like I want to learn. So like what kind of a timeline would you give yours for such sculpt? Uh, for I don't know. Like the timeline would probably be somewhere like from 3 weeks, I would say, like 2 weeks maybe to 1 month. Like that would be the timeline. Yeah, hot pink, right? Like the if Ashley comes and doesn't see hot pink, there will be trouble here. But yeah, we will figure out where we can add some hot pink. Maybe there is some kind of like a oh my god, not like that. Any tips for connecting with other artists? I live in Switzerland. Try to for connecting, I think like uh, I I usually what I do on Instagram, I like to appreciate people's work, and I think a lot of people are not doing that because they will say like in themselves like, hey, that's like that's a good picture, that's a good creature, whatever, but you don't say that to the artist, and I think uh, a lot of people should start doing that, just because like why not show appreciation to each other, you know? No, this will look terrible. This will look terrible if I had something like this. Maybe something like this. No, maybe the insides. Like, no, this. What is your low rank? What do you mean? Like the game low? I don't. If you mean the game low, I don't play low. She's a diva now. Yeah, I think what I can do is maybe like add it on the little spikes. Like to be subtle, just like a I think his hand can be some kind of like a dark color, also the feet. Yeah, the challenge, it's so challenging like to, but that's why I'm doing it, like to see what I can come up with. Like maybe you can come up with some different stuff like for the head, I'm sure. Like even the tail being like, and he's to paint his nails pink. She's a deep. I want these to be more brighter. And sorry if you hear the motorcycle outside of my house. There are people just driving like crazy here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up this stream, guys, because I'm pretty tired right now. Let me do it like this. Maybe close up. I can do. Thank you so much for that. I was worried about to watch your flow today. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Actually, like, it means so much to me. Thank you for dropping by, saying hello. It was a nice stream. Nice first stream. I broke the ice. And yeah, same time next week, we're gonna do more stuff. We're gonna maybe focus more. I want to focus like not on a full character, because with a full character you can't show everything, like, you know, like to focus on details, maybe on just pushing the design further. But yeah, we will see next week, same time, same place, with music, with lofi music, with something to chill. Have a good day, have a good night, whatever you are. Ciao ciao.